Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I'm so happy to be here. I hope everybody's doing well. I have taken one of the longest breaks I've ever taken, and it was completely by accident. I've got to get back into the groove. When I say by accident, let me just go ahead and tell you, the place where I work, I took a promotion to become the assistant manager there. That is one of the reasons that I've been so extremely busy. I absolutely love my job. I love my job so much. I love taking on a project where we're trying to clean something up and get it organized. Our store needed a lot of love, and we're working to get everything sparkling clean. I want the store to shine. Anyway, I've been busy. My oldest son also had a birthday this month. I had my annual physical this month. Did have a little abnormality on one of my labs. My doctor told me not to worry about it, but of course I have worried about it. I got to get back into this, so I thought I would start with showing you some adorable Happy Mail. I've covered up the addresses, but these cards, so Deb, I'll just say Deb, her last name starts with S. I don't know if she wants me to say her name on here, but she is a friend that I've met online. I feel so connected to so many of you. I've missed you all so much. Being on the channel is just a part of my life, and I've really missed connecting with everybody. Each one of these cards had a cute little envelope, so she sent them separately. I think two might have come in the same envelope, but otherwise we got these separate little envelopes that I'm going to use, and I turned them over so we don't see any addresses, but these will make awesome pockets in a junk journal. Look at the little bunny cards sent with a hug. These are so adorable. I used to raise rabbits or bunnies. We called them buns a lot of times. My daughter was probably about 10 years old when we started getting bunnies, and that was a part of my gardening, a part of what I wanted to turn into an urban homestead, and then my marriage fell apart, which it was falling apart anyway. I just had rose-colored glasses on and thought things were going to get better all the time. Anyway, Deb, I love these so much. She sent a little note with each one. Things are going well. I'm so thankful for every single day. I hope things are going well for you. These are definitely going into one of my journals, and look at the little spot it leaves for you to be able to write. These cards are so precious. If you send a card like this to somebody, see, they can sit it up. The legs fold so that you could sit it up on your desk. Let's get to some more Happy Mail. This is from Carolyn. Carolyn comments on the channel. I never know if I should use somebody's last name. Carolyn has made me some beautiful, beautiful items. Let's see, what did she say about this? It's a file folder book. She watched a video on how to make it, and I guess someone named Pamela made this, who has a YouTube called Fritillary Butterfly. I haven't had a chance to look that up this week because I've been so crazy busy. Oh, and in addition to working 51 hours last week, this week we also met at my mom's house on Tuesday, which I'm going to show you some things from that trip. Those of you who know my mom's blog, some of you I think know that it's out there, some of you don't, but she has a hobby farm. My mom is just a beautiful, wonderful person. I have the best mama in the world. I always say that. Her blog is called Henny Penny Lane, and it's on Blogspot. So I did take a little bit of video while we were out there. But just look at this beautiful book. I hope you can see, I hope this view allows you to appreciate all the work that went into this. So there are all of these little pages, if you will. They're basically pockets. Every little page is a pocket. And then you have these beautiful little file folders in here. Little bits of paper. Look at the hole punched in there. And that's so cool that it's like this, because I've been wanting to do a video on some pages that I'm making for pockets that have holes punched into them. And you know what? This is so inspiring. I was going to use my larger punch, but I think I will incorporate large and small. So thank you so much for this, Carolyn. That it's not only beautiful, and knowing that you made it makes me love it even more. It has inspired me to rethink what I'm going to do with the pages that I'm making. Look at all of this work. I'm trying to figure out how I want to use this. I know this could be, it's already special, but I know that I could dedicate it to something specific. Just need to think about what. I'm always trying to think of a way to keep my postage stamps that I come across that are really special. Like if you buy postage stamps in bulk and you have a lot of sort of nondescript stamps, but then there might be 5 or 10 that are butterflies or flowers. I've always thought, how can I keep those little stamps separate? I'm not saying that I'm gonna do that with this, but that's definitely something you could do. Look at the beautiful, beautiful imagery there. And then like here, look at that sweet little face. I love the way that you can put the images. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. So far I've just been admiring it. Oh look. It's so beautiful, every single page, every single file folder. And we've got all these little pieces of paper. I love the words here. Part 1, we've got the random numbers and letters. It's just perfect. Different papers I can use, book pages. It's so cool. Carolyn, everything you send me feels like such a labor of love, and it's so inspiring to me. Some of you might remember Carolyn made these beautiful dangles, these little charms that hang all around my lamp that's made with vintage, what do you call these, slides or transparencies. And that's one of my favorite things in the workshop. I absolutely love it. I think of you every time I look at it, Carolyn. Okay, I'm gonna stop on this video because I do wanna attach some footage at the end of some different things we've been doing. I don't want the video to get too long. One of the things that I've done to make things super hard on myself is to make videos that are too long because I'm trying to catch up. And what I do is overwhelm myself because it takes so long to edit and then it won't upload. And I had a video that, not the little brief garden tour, but the one before that, it took 2 days for that video to upload. And somehow I did not change the settings on my camera, but somehow I had a combination of 1080p and 4K in there. And every time that happens, even though I try to adjust it to make everything the same, things just don't upload. So I'm going to stop this now. There will be more content from me. And the pen pal mail I've got it almost ready to show you. That's going to be listed on my Ko-fi shop, and then I won't be this late next month. Not that it's late, it's just I try to do it the beginning of the month instead of the middle. Zine, I'm working on that as well. I just feel like a plane that has taken off and has gotten into some sort of turbulence or whatever, and I've had to just focus only on getting straightened out before I could get in a groove, and that's where I am right now. The workshop is cleaned up. My garden is doing great. I'm happy about my job, and let me tell you, I am thankful for every single day. The older I get, the more I realize how fast this life goes by, how precious and how important people are. Our family, our friends, even strangers. I admit, being in a retail setting, I am challenged sometimes by the behavior I see. But I'm still at a point in life, we all are, where I am learning and growing, learning how to handle things, learning how to be a better person, learning how to respond to people. It's just amazing. I love every single day. Hope everyone's doing great, and I'll be back really soon with another video. Bye for now. Hey everybody, it's Lynn here from A Bit of Birdsong. You can see my workshop back there. I promise I'm getting in there soon. I have content for you. I've been so busy, but today Jason and I are going to see my mom. I've talked about her before. She's called Henny Penny Lane online. She's got a blog called Henny Penny Lane, but she's my sweet mama. So we're gonna go spend the day. She's got an amazing log cabin and a little farm, so I'm gonna try to get some pictures and some video today. I think I heard the guineas.
There's Grandma.
Hello. It is such a beautiful day today, but it's very hot. It is so beautiful out here. She and my stepdad, I call him Poppy, have been living out here for about 36 years, something like that. Very, Very nice out here, very peaceful, very country. My mom has a beautiful garden. It's hot and it's midday, so things are wilting a little bit, in need of water.
Native to the Cape provinces of South Africa.
How pretty. Love this little area here. It's so beautiful. Mom has all sorts of plants she started. This is an old plant called soapwort from my great aunt's yard. Look at the cattails. It's really peaceful out here. I love it. I don't get to see my mom enough.